Question 9b. It says the diagram below, not drawn to scale, shows the route of a ship cruising from Palm City P to Quayton Q. So going from Palm City to Quayton, alright, 210 kilometers. And then to River Town R. So it changed direction and come here, 290 kilometers. The bearing of Q from P is 133. Bearing of Q from P, 133 degrees. So you see it here. And the angle PQR is 56 degrees. So you can see that here. You have the bearing and the angle here. Calculate the value of W. I want to what am I doing? I want to copy this and put over into our other screen. We had all of this before from the previous part of the question. Let's erase this and put what we have here. So this is our diagram. What they want us to do is to calculate the value of the angle W. So angle W is what they want us to work out. Alright? Let me make a note of that here. I want angle W. This angle W. Alright. So let's see what's going to happen. We want W. Now we have 133 here going straight up. Now remember, as usual, you should make an attempt to answer these questions before watching the video. Alright? Now, what did you get for W? Let's see. Let's project this line further. Good. What would be this angle? What did you get as this angle? This is 133. This angle here would be 180 minus 133. You notice it's a straight line. So it's the total angle right around is 180. Take 133 off and you get what is left. So 180 minus 133. So you have 7, 10, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 4. 1 minus 1 is 0. So it's 47 degrees. So you will have 47 degrees right here. Now it's W that they want. Notice that going from here all the way around is 180 degrees. Alright? Now you have 56 and you have 47. So that means 47 plus 56 plus W will give you 180 degrees. Now notice the 47 plus 56, what it is. If you add these, you get 7 and 6, 13. Bring down the 3, carry 1, 5 and 4, 9 and 1. So 7 and 6, 13. Bring down the 3, carry 1. 5 and 4, 9. 9 and 1, 10, 103. You have 103 degrees here. Alright? So, with all of this, 56 plus 47, 103, what else do you need to make up to the 180? What you need to do is say 180 minus 103, alright, Just doing my shortcut calculation. This is 7. 7, 1 minus 1 is 0. So W would be 77 degrees. So W is equal to 77 degrees. Alright? That's the angle. If they had asked for a bearing, it would be different, and I would have to use 3 digits, 077. But it's just the angle they asked for, so I just write the 77 degrees. Alright, let's see what else is going on. The angle W. Determine the bearing of P from Q. The bearing of P from Q. Alright, let me just copy this and put it over here so that I don't forget what they're asking for. They're asking for the bearing of P from Q. Let me just erase. No, this was 47. 47. I don't want to erase this part yet. I might need it. And the 77 degrees. Let me just write it there. 77 degrees. The bearing of P from Q. Now, when you say the bearing of P from Q, what it means is that you're going to have the arc at Q. From Q, mean the line is drawn from P to Q, and then the arc will be at Q. And bearings are measured from the north in a clockwise direction. So, from north, you have your arc, and you go around to the line that joins P to Q. So that is where you're going to find the bearing. Now this angle is 47. This angle inside here is 47. Everything here comes around to 360. So the bearing would have to be 360 minus 47. Alright? So let's see what it is using a shortcut method. 10 minus 7 is 3. 5 minus 4 is 1. 3 minus 0 is 3. 313. So the bearing would be 313 degrees. The bearing of P from Q. Alright. And then they say calculate the distance RP. You want the distance from R to P. RP. This distance that you want. What did you get when you calculated it? Let's see. The distance RP. Now, it seems to be a case where you use sine rule, cosine rule. You could try the sine rule, but from experience I know that the sine rule wouldn't work. You try the cosine rule. Alright? The cosine rule is in your formula sheet, so you can look at it and then form the equation that you want. Now the cosine rule says the side that you want, in this case RP squared. Oh, let me write that a bit better. Let's use a different color. So RP squared, that's the angle that you want, is equal to one of the other angles, in this case 210 squared, plus the third angle, in this case, no, not angle, side. The side that you want, RP squared, is equal to one of the other side, in this case 210 squared, one of the other side squared, plus the next side squared, 290 squared, minus 2 times that one of that other side, 210, times that other side, 290, cosine of the angle opposite to the side that you want, the angle cos 56. Good. So Let's work it out. Let's go to calculator. I want a calculator to use. Alright, let's use this calculator for now. So 210 squared. This calculator doesn't have a square on it, so I'll just do 210 times 210 is equal to 44,100. So that's 44,100 plus then 290 squared. Let's clear it. I say 290 times 290. I get 84,100. So 84,100 minus, then back to the calculator, 2 times 210 times 290, 2 by 210 by 290 equals 121,800. So that's 121,800 times cos 56. All right. So RP squared is equal to, let's go back to the calculator, 44,100 plus 84,100 equals 128,200. So that's 128,200 minus 121,800 cos 56. Now my basic little calculator here is not going to be able to manage the rest of the calculation with cosine and so on. So let's get rid of that, and then we use another calculator. 121,800 cos 56. 121,800 cos 56. So 121,800 times, calculator is in degree mode, cosine of 56 degrees equal 68,109 point, let's say 0.7, 68,109.7. So I have here 68,109.7, and I have 128,200 minus that. So our P squared is equal to 128,200 minus that. So 128,200 minus that equal 690. 690. So what I have here is 690. All right. RP is, it will have to be the square root of 690. So the square root of this equals 245. 245.1. So I have 245.1. In this case is kilometers. 245.1 kilometer. All right. So that's what I have here. Okay. What else is happening? Oh. So that was the last thing to do in question 9. Good. Then question 10 a little later on. So that's it for now. We'll do question 10 at a later date.